use our leftovers and spice them up a smidge. So what I'm gonna do is add, Scooby Snacks, what am I thinking? I'm going to add like a creamy, garlicky base. I got my pot out of the dishwasher. Also cut cheese with this earlier. Not that kind of cheese. Anyhow, I got that out of the dishwasher, so it's a little bit wet, so we'll let that get all melty and fun. I'm going to peel this garlic and see if it's any good. I have some Swissie pieces from this batch. It looks funky. Let's put the trash over here. I wonder, because it didn't feel like it was firm, like some others. Okay, let's try this one. It's like 4 ingredient sauce, y'all. A little heavy cream, a little butter, some garlic, some cheese. You can use Parmesan if you want more of a traditional Alfredo flavor. I'm using Asiago. It smells like dirty feet, just like, oh, there's 2, whoops. Just like Parmesan, sort of, only I actually think it smells like dirtier feet. Okay, so what I try to do with this garlic peeler, which is really good at peeling garlic, is roll this doodad and not the garlic that's in there. This is flat. That's definitely weird. Oh, it's like all kinds of broken. Don't want to use it. Nobody wants botulism. Okay. Well, we'll check it out. Not the botulism. It's the garlic. Well, I mean, who knows. Okay. So, captions are auto-generated, just so you know I am your weird friend. I do say weird things, but I don't always say what the captions say that I say. So, there's that fun entertainment, if you want to call it that. How are we doing? We're melty. So, let's get our machine ready. I got the hole on the right side. We're just going to do a quick mince. Completely flat, so that works. Whoops, I didn't snap that in good enough. It's our little doodad that can clean out your thriller, your little nutties that push this through. I'm going to cut the booty off. This little brown bouquet. There we go. Now careful that when you're pushing, since it's not rubbery on the bottom, you don't, you know, slide it off the cracker. Whoops, let's cut the bottom off of that one too. Nobody wants to eat a booty. Sounded really wrong. We're going to ignore that. Okay. So I'm trying to be fast because I swear I just inhaled garlic, y'all. It's just leftovers. I'm going to throw a little garlic grit in there. I'm not real sure why that happened, but that's fun. So, here we are. Now I'm going to throw the rest of this garlic in here. We're getting brown buttered, which means I need to turn my fire down. I don't want burnt garlic. You add it too soon, you get burnt garlic. It looks like it's burning. Yay! Okay, we're going to fish spatula it because that's what I got handy. Okay, no burn it. I'm going to go ahead and add my heavy cream, just a little bit. And then I'm going to add my noodles and meatballs. So they can start warming up. And just toss it all together. Now, I have made this to where if you have a garlic slicer, I just slice the garlic up in it. Is this on low? I need you all the way down, homie. All the way down. All the way down. What was I saying? Oh, I sliced garlic in a pot, made the sauce, and then reheated the pasta more so in the, what am I thinking of? Microwave. So in the micro cooker, I'm going to go ahead and get this out of here. It's like congealed-ish because it was like a butter sauce, and I just figured this would be good to add. So if I add this in here, it should cool us off a smidge. Come on, let's peel you up. There we go. We're stuck like glue down here because of our yummy butter. There we go. Probably should have got my lid out. And then I'm gonna shred some cheese real quick. You could also do that in your garlic slicer, but I am not going to. One thing I really like about these Brilliance handle thingies is that your utensil sits on there pretty good. Oops. Well, it's not waste our garlic. I didn't see there was some up there. I see there's some in the bottom that fell out. Okay. Next, I'm gonna move these bouteilles over to my trash lid. We'll move that back there too. Got our butter to put up. We may need that again. I am just gonna grate some cheese on the cutting board and then slide it off in there. Like cheese sliding off a cracker, but it will be on the cutting board. I'm trying not to bang it. I'm gonna do a little bit more cheese because I know I'm eating it and I love cheese. Okay. Now, let me give that a stir and we'll see if it's ready for melty cheese. I mean, it's not melty, but it will be. So, just a quick way to change up your leftovers. Add a little extra salsa sauce. Some goodness. I feel like the meatballs took, just in case you didn't see the review, the meatballs took a lot of the flavor from the sauce, so they already had flavor, but I feel like if I had savory maple seasoned chicken thighs and then added those to the pasta, I feel like I would have tasted the flavor on the pasta a little bit more than when I cooked the meatballs kind of down in the sauce before I added the pasta. So this is going to be a change up of flavor with our heavy cream. I'm going to go ahead and add, it's getting warm. It's just me eating it, so I can lick my fingers. I'm going to add this cheese and get it going and melty. See if we need any more cream. I doubt we do. The Lord knows I probably really don't need any extra dairy because it doesn't like me. But I love it. So, suffering, here we come sometimes. So I'd say the heavy cream would be more of the suffering than the cheese, but who knows? I'm not a doctor. I have not studied that. Although it doesn't seem like I have as many issues when I eat cheese without the heavy cream. Okay, so we got a stir here. I guess I could do a word for this quick life. How about Asiago? Since it's our cheese that smells like dirty feet. Send me the word Asiago in the description. You can use the link to message me or navigate your way to our White House Food Community, which is a Facebook group, and you can drop it in the stream there and you'll be entered into this month's giveaway. And I reckon I could throw this in a bowl and take a quick picture for you when it gets done, and I'll go ahead and let y'all go for a fast leftover meal. So if you had more, then of course you would want to add more cream and cheese and probably garlic, but in my heart of hearts, I love an Alfredo, y'all. I also love hollandaise sauce, and I haven't had that in a minute, so I may have to come up with something. Anyway, I will let y'all go after I salt just a little. I'm not a fan of the pepper very much unless the recipe calls for it. Okay, thank you so much for tuning in. I will let you go.